Why not just open Discord camera?
He want to use this website for I don't think want to.
All right.
Can announce the
Wait.
topic.
So we don't need.
Roy, you can just put a JPEG picture of me, Roy.
I don't have a JPEG picture of you.
You don't lie. You have every JPEG picture of me to use me in memes. What the fuck are you talking about?
Put the
I
Russian
don't know
this
where to
one.
find now. Ayo. Kejap.
Why are you rushing?
Let
Oh,
me
pointless
see.
Oh, the
debate.
current.
Ukraine versus Russia.
Whoa, 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 we are live, boy.
Take down the
That is
stream. Take down the
already
stream. Take down the goddamn
biased
stream.
on that.
Okay, JCCU, we had a good run.
Okay.
Time to say
Tak,
goodbye.
apa ni? JCCU Putrajaya JCCU ni lah.
Oi.
Wait,
No.
What?
Roy,
We do not.
Yeah.
do you try
No,
copy here?
Izzat, don't.
Try what?
No, Izzat.
No,
Is
Izzat, don't.
Faz be here as well, or is he just going to be in the audience?
Who?
Faz, because he is.
Oh,
the
he's down
PD
there.
one.
Shit, I didn't see him. Hello, fans. Sorry, lupa.
Wah, lupa PD sia.
Fast, okay, I think you can start with your opening speech then.
All good. Okay. So, alright.
But did he phase out?
Yes, cabrole.
Thank you for coming to JCCU Discord Night Season 2. This year we are going to do pointless debate. I'm the PD Fez, and I'm going to hand over the mic to the MC Lishan.
All right, thank you very much. For I guess. Well, so good evening, everyone. Welcome to Discord Night Season 2, first episode, I guess you can call it, Pointless Debate. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Now, let's start off with the rules, shall we? So we have 2 teams of 3 right now. We have, I guess, unofficial Team Indian on the left here with
don't have to
Suhasan.
You don't have to say that.
It's fine.
Ni salah club.
Fine, we're having fun. So we have Suhasan, Suren, and RG on one team. And the opposition, we have Madam President Go, we have Farhan, and we have HiCom member Izzat here as well. So, once the topic has been announced, which you will get right after this, each team will be given a 10-minute grace period to prepare your points. Please use that time as best as you can. Each speaker on each team will have about 7 minutes to deliver their points. And we're doing this in almost a traditional debate style where we will alternate the speakers. So we'll have the first speaker on the first team go first, and then the first speaker from the opposition will go next. And you'll alternate until we go through all the speakers. Once that's done, the judges will have a 10 minutes period as well to do their judging, and finally announce the winner. So, speaking of our judges, let's get to know them, shall we? Firstly, we have our senpai, brother as well here, Lankes. You want to say a word or two about yourself?
Hi, I'm Lankesh. This is pretty pointless. Hi.
Right, nice to meet you, Lankesh. Next up, we have our Lord Zamir here.
Hi, my name is Zame. My type of waifu is any waifu that can kick my ass and a stofo. Try to
That's
make it
pretty
as pointless as
pointless.
possible, yeah?
Oh my god.
Right, thank you very much, Zamir. And last but not least, we have our girl boss here, Nisa herself. Please introduce yourself.
I'm Nisa, so you can call me Nisa, and I love make girls. Okay, that's all. Bye.
Where are we even going with this?
Right. Thank you very much, judges. So with that out of the way, I think we can go on to our topic, our first topic for today, right, Roy?
Yes, we can. And the topic is, or even you don't know, Alicia.
I don't know.
There you go. Our topic today is NFTs or painted or normal art. That's your topic for today.
So wait, which team is which
Okay,
side?
so team 1, you want heads or tails on a coin flip?
Which one is Team 1?
Team
Which one
1
is
is
Team one?
India.
Yeah.
Suren tala Suren. Tala.
Fine, we go heads then.
Roy, if you want, I can do a coin flip.
No, I did run it on Google. Okay, so team 1
Oh,
hits. Okay, so the coin flip gave us hits. So team 1, choose your side. Do you want NFTs or normal art?
What's the point of the coin flip?
Choose your side. You want NFTs or painted art?
Haji, have fun. What do you want?
Remember, it's
I
not
think
about
painted
winning.
art
It's
is fine.
it's not about winning. It's about having fun tonight.
Old school.
Painted
Nice.
art, you say? Sure.
So team 1 is taking the painted or normal art, and team 2 is going with NFTs. Then okay, let's go.
Oh,
Good luck with NFT, boys.
Okay,
Oh
Nishan,
my
you
god,
can take over.
NFT.
all right. So now that you guys know your topic, your 10-minute grace period will begin right now. I guess, Roy, if you have a timer up, would you want to announce the timer?
Oh, I did not think of a timer, but I'll just keep
Okay.
track of it.
Well, okay. So it's
9:36.
9:20. It's 9:26 right now. You have 10 minutes from now to come up with your points, and we will begin the debate right after. Good luck, everyone.
So we move now, right?
Yes, you can move to your
Yes.
Judges, what do you think of our topic today, NFT versus painted or normal art? And Lankesh, where is your camera?
Just put me as a JPEG, goddammit. It's
You
still
are in
loading.
JPEG right now.
Yeah,
I am.
you
Okay,
are.
perfect. Nice.
So wait,
Okay,
does that JPEG count as NFT or?
Oh no.
why don't we start selling Lankesh NFTs?
Oh god, that's a good idea. That's amazing.
Fuck, why?
Okay,
Remember that one Indonesian college student who made how much money selling selfies of himself as NFTs?
the heck?
First, you guys ever talk?
It's a
Wait,
lot.
what?
I remember
Yeah.
actually speaking of NFTs, I actually remember this one I saw on Fiverr, an artist for NFTs getting 1,000 per commission. Holy
Alright.
Jesus.
I think
It
we're
is
team
wild.
NFT. Alright. I'm team NFT.
Team NFT.
Wait. You're the PD. You're not supposed to pick sides.
Wait,
Okay,
can
now
I,
this
as the
side
judge,
though.
say which side I take?
You can see what side you stand on right now, but maybe our participants might persuade you to go to the other side. Who knows?
Change my mind.
Yeah, but we were discussing, right? I mean, in the general thought of whether painted the normal art versus NFTs, right? Painted is including of digital art and all, right?
Yes.
I mean, how many of us visit Dan borrowed and NFT web domains?
What?
Oh, you guys don't know.
I know what it is, but I don't want to comment.
We got a comment, huh? Very
Yeah,
smart question.
look at the team painted faces. They look so happy while our team NFT looks so
Look at
stressed.
Go.
Team
Look at Go.
NFT looks so stressed.
Giving Suren, especially Suren, on painted art means that's already bonus for him already, to be honest. Because he visits painted art every day, if you know what I mean.
Shit, why does Farhan look so scary?
No, he's just ready, man. It's like he's born for this.
Yeah, for those of you who are watching the stream right now, we are just letting them discuss while we are have our own discussion on NFT and painted art,
I guess also we should make sure there's a disclaimer that the discussion and debate should be civilized.
The what?
Sure.
Just in case, just in case.
I mean, we said yes to swearing, but just keep it to a minimum, lah.
Or we're gonna get banned off YouTube. That's good.
Yeah, boys, we're not. Imagine getting demonetized for this.
By JCCU, you're gonna get
We're not
10%.
gonna even be monetized in the first place.
Yeah, you need 1,000 views,
Oh yeah, Hafiz, you said our
Doable.
sponsor today was Raid Shadow Legends, kan? Alright. Here's a sponsor spot.
Wait, hold on.
No. You have to do it like the current like buzz, the Octa FX.
Imagine like in the middle of it all, can just someone's like, you want to learn how to make your own NFT? Well, with Skillshare, you can.
Skillshare? Oh no.
No. For the boys here today, we have manscaped.com.
And then of course we're not forgetting our Akta Undang-Undang Rang 34. I'm sorry.
Alright, so
Wow.
5 minutes left.
Shall I repeat myself if you all didn't catch it?
No. You got it.
Oh, you got it, huh? I like how Leishan is not commenting because I guess he's speaking from experience. Oh, there's no comment there right there. Very smart.
The judges are on fire tonight, boys.
I like how Surya is just dying or what?
Yeah.
Just sinking further and further.
Why does Team NFT look so done?
Alright, look so stressed.
Giving them trauma tonight, man.
I swear, like the moment like they started going into their own breakout rooms, right? Like I'm pretty sure Izzat has not changed position at all. He has just looking at the screen.
He's a man of focus and sheer will, lah, bro.
Well, you heard Facebook's bringing NFTs to Instagram. I think it's confirmed at this point.
I
Wait,
mean,
bringing-
So what?
I mean, it's metaverse, right? If they
Yeah.
don't have NFT, it's kind of weird.
So what? Can you like not screenshot NFTs on
I
like
don't know
Instagram?
how to translate that.
Also, Twitter, right? Twitter is also
Twitter
doing
as well.
NFTs.
Which social
Yeah,
media
but-
platform does not have? Reddit has
But
it?
Twitter is just hot garbage.
Yeah, Twitter is not a real place.
I don't want to believe that Twitter exists.
Zame has a lot of experience. Can I know why you don't believe Twitter does not exist, Zame? Is this a prelude to the pointless debate that we are going to have? What have you been doing on this?
Future
It's a
topic
s-
leaked. Future topic leaked.
It's a self-defense mechanism, lang.
This could be a very good. This could be a very good. Discussion. Twitter or Tumblr?
Twitter or Tumblr? Why Tumblr?
Why the most like cancerous
You
platform?
know what I mean? Nisa, you're very quiet. What about you? Twitter or Tumblr?
What the fuck? What the fuck?
my
Please,
God.
Twitter, bro.
Oh, Izzat's
I'll-
actually speaking now. Oh.
I would like to say MySpace.
He got the strats. He got the strats. Everybody listening.
Is MySpace still alive? Actually,
No.
No.
So,
It's no longer MySpace. It's our space now.
no.
Oh, can chill out. The USSR is not reformed yet, bro.
Yet. Whoa, when
Yet.
did you say yet?
Okay.
Both teams are in deep thought. I think we can expect a really good debate after this.
I got 2 minutes.
Yeah,
left.
look, it's just like giving the thumbs up.
NFT could be a very hard topic also. So what? Shall we give them an extension of 5 minutes or something?
We'll see lah. We'll see.
We'll see.
Let's go with the flow.
Maybe Roy can go into their separate channels and ask them how prepared they are.
Oh,
Ah, sure.
But
Yeah.
how about Fez to
Oh.
do that? Because later I'll be streaming like the audio.
No,
as
True,
well.
true.
Because Roy is streaming right now,
Let's
so
go check on them first.
okay.
Just ask them if they need extra time. Surin is now just ahead.
It's funny because like every meeting or like appearance that I see him on the social media platform, it's always like that. I don't see his body at all.
There you see his hand now. You see his arm.
The, it's like that one. What? Like that one. Like, was it PewDiePie meme? Like he has no legs or something like that.
Yeah. Vlogging.
Flog,
Vlog gang.
Okay.
Vlogging.
Surin certified flogging moment. Ada gaya. Team India. Wow.
Iza is getting closer to the screen.
Yeah, we still saw both his eyes just now. Now we only see one side. Okay, Fez. So what's your scouting?
Both sides said that they need 5 minutes.
Okay,
5
okay.
minutes.
So,
9:41
9:41 lah. 9:41.
9:41.
Is it?
Let's see. Both teams are in deep thought now. Let's see what they come up with.
Yeah, I actually like came in. I was like, oh shit, they're actually discussing.
Hey,
Oh,
wait.
Oh, he's standing up.
Oh. Oh shit.
Right, just out of a question, is the password changed for the website?
No, it's still the same. All small.
Password was incorrect. Refresh and try again. What the heck?
You on caps lock or something? Or using a wrong link?
In before Lucky's laptop is constantly in caps lock.
Pointless debate. Oh, what is this? Oh, yeah, this is a pointless debate for MMU University. What the?
So I guess while we're waiting for them right now, we can ask everyone here, not just the judges, what they feel about the two topics. Just in general.
You mean the
Like-
audience?
Yeah, I guess even the audience as well. They're still watching.
Yeah, first our program director say NFTs are the future. So
Wow.
I like that money grubbing mindset you have.
I see a Google account username in chat. I don't know who is that.
I'm chasing the major bag, you know what I mean?
Alright, I'm in, boys.
Oh yeah, okay, wait, let me. Oh, finally, why your headset looks like exercise headband strap or something?
Because I'm here exercising my brain, going to listen to two of these teams debate for useless purposes.
Are we
Oh, finally, Lankesh is here live.
Finally.
Hello,
Whoa.
it's your boy.
Are you there at Genting right now, right?
Oh, I'm back home.
Oh, you're back home.
So I'm already here with my A4 paper. You see, team A1.
Alright, so again, let's continue on what we said just now.
Go has no idea what's going on, isn't she? There goes Madam President. Oh boy.
Let's hear from our judges. Like, what do you guys think about NFTs versus digital art? Okay, maybe you want to take it. You want to start it out.
Maybe if I can, NFTs is something for me, like, the rise and fall of Bitcoin, it's probably a phase,
Yeah.
And
Actually,
something better is gonna come across.
I saw a YouTube video just now. It said like the Google Trends searches, metaverse. The word metaverse and NFTs are falling already now.
It's
So,
everyone has a
please.
short limited attention span these days.
Die down.
But what never changes, especially in the anime community, is fan art. And you guys know what I'm talking about. Let's look at Zame. Zame is smiling. Don't keep a straight face. It doesn't work cool.
We live in a free world, am I right?
So how about you then, Samir?
How about me? I appreciate, like fan arts and all that. Like, I really appreciate them a lot. But, NFTs, $1,000. That sounds like a really good,
Yeah, see, people who are into NFTs, they're actually just into the money. That's all. You all just want money.
Yeah,
You don't
yeah.
want the art.
They're not into the source. They're into the cash.
Can you imagine anime but it's just NFTs?
Actually, I don't believe this
Oh,
1,000 thing. And on this, why have not everyone become a thousandaire? Whatever you want to call a millionaire. Selling pirated art somewhere,
Nisa, how about you then? your thoughts.
Me?
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
No, not you.
Yeah.
It's like imagine you it's like
Nisa, can you imagine $1,000?
But Nisa, can you also imagine your BL Bishojo fan art?
no, it's like imagine you wake up one day and then suddenly all your waifus and husbandos are in Genshin and not NFTs.
They're already NFTs.
Imagine
To
They're
be
already
fair,
NFTs.
we're already wailing for them though. So
Yeah. Might as well just spend the money to get them directly, can.
They already have value.
Damn,
Okay,
imagine
go-
buying an NFT just to,
Yeah,
imagine
first,
buying an
go
NFT just
check
to,
on them. Time's up.
Yeah, Hafiz. Yeah.
Okay,
How
hold up.
come I don't see Roy though? Is he on the screen?
No, I'm not. I'm controlling.
Like,
I'm behind the screen.
I must see your beautiful face, Roy. Come
I'm the
on.
man behind the screen. Where you want
Now you
to
sound
put
like
me on?
now
Yeah,
you sound like an NFT.
I mean, I can.
You
join
sound like
the
an
ninja.
NFT. Just
Right.
can we sneak a Roy like just atas tu kan, like just in between Farhan and Ruba gitu?
look at Suhasan giving all the fingers on the keyboard, right? Camera even.
Say Suhasan is vengeance tonight. Wearing fat
Look at him.
mesh.
Damn.
Are they ready, Hafiz?
Okay, so team 1 said 1 more minute. Team 2 apparently is ready.
Oh,
Whoa, NFT is
team
ready.
NFTs are ready.
What are these Indians doing?
Yo,
No. It could be a thing because NFT some people can just agree on, you know. But then when discussing about fan art, you see they're gonna go into the topic very long. They're gonna delve into the topic,
Yeah, look
rabbit
at
hole.
Suran. I see him getting flashbacks already. I see the PTSD.
Yeah.
1 more minute lah. Hafiz, then call up the team NFT back up here lah.
Okay.
I mean, look at Suren. He's just staring into the distance.
He's doing his
He's just
research. He's
ahead.
looking back at his favorite fan art gallery.
Go is even like, why is he here?
Hello team NFT. Wait, go.
Wait, why? Yeah, goes to that.
Hello.
Hello team NFT.
Hello team NFT. How you
What's
guys
up?
doing?
What's up?
You look
Not
like
doing
you guys went through a lot of suffering.
Roller coaster of emotions.
Thinking,
Okay lah,
why am I
Hafiz,
here?
Go into the team 1. Tell them time's up. Enough extension.
Yeah, they're basically relaxing now from the looks of it.
Wait, Roy, you want to remove me when we start the debate?
Oh yeah, sure. Once you say I remove. Is everyone here?
Yes, everyone's here now.
Okay then. Ishan, both teams ready, right?
What do you think was gonna happen when you put all the Indians in one group? Yeah, of course we're gonna cheat.
Don't make it into a racial thing. Because if you make it into a racial team, you better win.
Okay.
Alright, so
Malaysia.
If both teams are
YouTube
ready,
flag.
Ishan, you can take it away.
alright, so team painted / normal art, you guys are ready, right?
Yeah, sure.
Probably.
And team NFTs as well.
Probably, yeah.
Okay, so I guess let's let the normal art team go first lah. So your first speaker, please step onto the stage and deliver to us your points. Welcome.
That's me.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so
Go
speaker
today.
1, your time starts now.
Oh, what the fuck? Let me ask a question first before I do that.
There's a question.
How many minutes I get again?
7
minutes.
Yo, okay.
Plenty
Alright.
of
Are
time.
you ready, speaker 1?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, speaker 1, your time starts now.
Okay, so today's discussion or debate is going to be about painted art and NFTs, right? So I think we can just go directly to the point of what the difference both is. One is physical, the other one is digital art. Okay, so here's the thing. Shut up, Lankesh. I can see your expressions.
As neutral as possible.
He
Like,
hasn't even started.
I haven't even
Go to
started, my
Rango.
friend.
Ignore him.
All right, so Shit, what was my point again? Purpose, right? So
Yeah.
the purpose people. Hey, shit! I hate my points.
Okay, dah minus point dah. Dah
Come
minus
on, man.
point.
Come on.
Minus point, Judge. Minus point kita.
I hate being put on the spot, but okay. All right. So people, right? Why they would rather go for physical art or normal art? Because it has much more value, purpose. Shit, I can't. Can I tag in the teammate to give me a breather for a bit?
Whoa.
Oh my god, tag in, not tag in. I don't know.
I'm a timeout.
Host, MC, what do you say about this? I'll pause the timer for now.
Tagging is not a rule in a debate, but
Hey, it's a pointless debate. We can make
I know, but you know,
pointless choices here.
for the sake of this debate, we'll allow it. We'll allow it, I guess, if the judges are okay as well.
Okay.
I mean,
Gone.
the pointless part is from the contestants. The debate still stands. This is not WWE.
Okay, I get you hear it here, ladies and gentlemen. So no tagging.
Shit. We can't tag for stuff.
Okay, then I shall. Suren, you can continue. Speak
Ah, crap.
Your time
let's go.
resumes now.
Ah, shit. Stop up. I guess I can start off with on purpose. It's like, right. Your NFTs, right? Are they really considered, their value and everything? Like, it's not really legitimate, because in like painted art, all of its values or stuff comes from, it has a background, there's a people, there's like legit reasons on why it has values. Like the artist that makes it, they have history, like, and all their stuff that look like they have art exhibits, they have auctions, they have all that stuff that provides it values. That means all those values build up to it, and each art is given its own. NFTs sort of works in the same way, but how do I put this? It's not, doesn't go through a proper process or a proper step by step on where it gets value. It's all blown out of proportions in the market, if you want to put it that way. They just slap a price tag and people want it, they get it. So there's no, so so how do you make that legitimate? Like, there's no actual proper way that value is given to it. Sort of like for example, Bitcoin or something, there's a reason. People mine it more, it has more value. Okay, makes sense. What's NFT? Digital art. That stuff. If it works and like you can select physical art where there's like a proper way, you can sort of put in the same category, but this doesn't go through the same process. There's no proper backing, there's no committee that looks after it. There's no, yes, and I don't know if NFTs have actual auctions or not, but an actual art, even though people like complain, right? Like, oh, why is the pricing so expensive? What's the difference? NFTs are equally as expensive as physical art or normal art. But there's actual reasons for it. So this is why I'll say physical art is much more better than NFTs, or why it's more legitimate, or why it's just superior in terms of value in that sense. How much more minutes do you want me to speak?
You have roughly 3 minutes left.
Shit.
You can end early if you want.
Can, Surin.
I can't anymore, man. There's nothing. I have no bullets in this gun.
Just a few seconds.
Just say if you want to pass it to the next speaker. It's up to you. You can end your
pass to the next
speech.
speaker. I'm done. I cannot already.
Okay, then passing it back to the MC.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Suren, for your points. So now we'll move on to the first speaker from Team NFT. Please take us away with your points.
Okay. Everyone's so calm, right? But probably we need some extra Uno card for this moment. Because I know some of the from the team painter and normal art consider that they are only the superior, but I can say that I can give a sarcastic clap for their annoyance on their own self. NFT is beyond the digital art. Even yours can be NFT. So what's the point of saying the NFT is only consists of digital art? Even your art also can be NFT. That is loadable on your site. So back to the main point. The main point for my site is NFT is a thing that liberalize art beyond just digital. It also can be the sculptor, or can be even something like the head, the design of the head. Maybe the framework of this earphone, something like the framework. Also can be even the design pattern for the pen, something like this. If you consider that NFT is something like just a garbage outside, please consider that what you see is only the tip of the iceberg, because there's a lot of more things for the NFT that even deeper than that, like the dark web, that you doesn't know the real truth about the NFT. The second thing from the same point is, when you say about the material is, can you, if you are from the point, can you back up your paint? Can you back up your art in case of damage? Can you? And outside, everything can be, it can be replicated, which is something like not another thing that is exact thing, but also can be something like the typical that you say screenshot that make thing disadvantage. Actually, it's a different thing already. But regardless, having a backup is something like just image, but not including the transaction, because let's continue the concept of the NFT itself at its core. I make it like this to make it like a train. And the NFT works by, you are in a train, and every chain that you are trying to transact for one is chain. And then the second owner is also chain. And every transaction is being traced and traced and traced and traced. That's how the track of the NFT. So when you say about this art is something like the world test, it can be even more worse if they have some history of the owner itself, because the owner may determine the price itself. Maybe you say that, oh, it's just something overpriced, like, oh, it's just through the dumpster fire, like you say. And in reality, when you have something, the owner is a certain story that the owner who purchased this art it's like something like the feeling. That's also part of the history of the NFT. And it's adding another chain. Or this owner has also changed. And then there's another owner who buy from the previous owner. Because another interesting history about it, because someone just making fun of him, and that's the art is the revelation of his next embracement. How shall I say? You shall say that's better on your traditional side. Only for someone say the monkey thing, forget about that monkey, because that monkey is just a type of float to make your
You have 3 minutes
dream.
remaining.
Okay. And forget the monkey, that thing that make you dream like that, because NFT is not about that thing, because that thing is just a ploy, but certain thing that the person like you like to see. But the thing that you don't like to see is there are even more better art in NFT that shows the quality. Either the abstract side that you can see on certain Japanese NFT, also can be a real art style, that also the digital one that you may make from the paint to sai also. And also can be a 3D modeling for Autodesk Maya, also can be NFT. And also maybe the one that you design during those design class, something like the design caricature or the template, also can be NFT. Probably everything is one of the art. And NFT is about liberalizing the art beyond what you say. And before that, can you be conservative in the NFT? Yes, also. This is another thing of the NFT is you also can make it somewhat conservative when it comes to the transaction. This is what we call a smart contract. When about the transaction, you want to conservative something like restricting how dividend, something like that. Royalty is all on the smart contract. and enjoy your life, enjoy my life. And before we start, let's show the reverse Uno card. Hello there. This is all from my phone and the masterpiece of the NFT. Thank you, everyone, and enjoy your show.
Okay, then handing back to MC Nation. Nation, I think you're muted.
Yeah, I just muted.
Sorry, I was muted. Didn't realize that. Well, so thank you, the first speaker from Team NFT. Thank you for rebuttals as well from the points from Team Painted. Now let's hand it over to the second speaker from Team Painted. How will you defend your side now? Play it's all yours, bro.
Because
Ajay, you want to go or me?
I think you raised your hands right. Also just now wanted to say some things. You can go
Alright,
ahead. Yeah.
that's all right. Okay, so regarding the ones I raised earlier, okay, let's forget about that for now. Okay, instead of let me talk about something very crucial when it comes to owning art or owning something. Quality over quantity. Everyone always they would prefer to go over something quality over quantity rather than spending 20 ringgit for earphones every 3 months. We would rather spend 500 or maybe 300 to get a quality set of earphones and enjoy them for 2 or 3 years. The same thing can be applied in art also. Earlier he said he was talking about, different variations of NFTs and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, most of them are very similar when it comes to their style. Just because the monkey has a different colored tongue doesn't mean it's unique in its own way. However, when it comes to real life art, the difference in quality is very, very apparent. Let's say you have a Monet. If you have a look at the Monet itself, you already know that it's a Monet. But the same cannot be said when it comes to NFTs. When it comes to NFTs, you just look at a monkey, you can already know it's from a monkey series like that, but it's not same. Get me? When it comes to quality in art, physical art is always triumphs digital art. My second point that I'd like to talk about is how physical art has better security and accountability compared to digital art. When you have a piece of art, you like to lock it up somewhere, admire it from time to time. You'd also like to take very good care of it. However, when it comes to NFTs, the same cannot be done to NFTs. It's very easily, it can be hacked by someone living in a basement, See the hackermans, they'll come over your account, they can steal your NFTs, sell it for themselves at a lower price, and then they can sell it to a higher price to someone else. So essentially, you can lose, let's say, an NFT that's worth $5,000. You can easily lose it if your security is not up to par. And the effort given by the hackerman is also not much compared to, let's say, if you want to steal a real life piece of painting. It's a different story. You would have to break into the home, find for the piece that you're looking for, make sure you don't get caught in cameras and stuff like that. Also, when it comes to real art, because they're, what do you call it again? They're recognized by people. Let's say even if someone steals it, as long as you have the certificate, you can prove it to the police and get back your art. But the same cannot be done to NFTs because it's unregulated space there. Even if someone steals it, at the end of the day, if you follow the blockchain, if it's your name is not there or if it's moved on to the next name, you cannot get it back. The police is not going to help you over there. This is why I say, come back to the point earlier, the quality is better over quantity. Let's say there's quality, you lose a $500,000 piece of art. The police, of course, they're going to keep their eyes on it. We have many crime divisions that are dedicated on art, ancient art, macam tu semua. But when it comes to NFTs, we don't have a dedicated police force for it. No one's going to give a shit if you lose an NFT because no one can do anything regarding it. Okay. So the next point I want to go on is how recognizable real art is compared to digital art. When you have a look at real art, like I said earlier, if you look at Monet, you know it's a Monet. If you look at a Banksy, you'll know it's a Banksy. But the same cannot be said for NFTs. They're all just the same thing. You won't even know who the artist is.
You have 3 minutes remaining.
You won't even know who the artist is when it comes to a certain piece of NFT. Okay, let's say you're looking at a dog type of NFT. You don't know who's like making that art. So let's say if I show it to Zame or someone else, if I ask, do you know who's the artist for this? You'll have no idea. But however, when it comes to real piece of art, let's say if I show a Mona Lisa to someone, everyone will just know exactly who the artist is. So yes, that's it for me. I don't have anything else to talk.
Okay, can I interject for a while?
No.
So I can say that you has been.
Yeah, no.
Okay, anything else? You're passing it to the MC, Swasan?
Yeah, I'm passing it.
Okay.
All right. Thank you very much. So Hassan, so you brought up a lot of good points, especially on the regulation of digital arts and stuff. So let's hear it from the second speaker from Team NFT.
Sorry nak tanya. You go first. Okay, never mind. But before you go, I want to ask question. Macam, can we like ask the other participant, like let's say the opposing participant to from nak tanya balik soal dia punya.
When you want them to answer your question?
No. I want to ask them. Contoh lah.
Oh yeah, you can.
What
You can.
what were you saying tadi tu? Can you repeat that one point? Something like that.
Yeah, can.
Can lah. Okay. Alright. Carry on.
Okay, your time starts now.
Okay, I guess I not even bit long. So I feel that the team painted art has complete himself. At first he said about we can know about the monkey have different color of tongue, but we don't know who's the. We all know all from that series, but art is different. But at the end, it said like, art, same artists have same art style, but we don't know what's the monkey, who's the owner. That's it. Okay, so how we can compare NFT and art is almost the same, but just that it's different from it's online and physical. So at first we can know about the NFT in which series it is easily by looking by just look at it. Some sort like monkey is from that, and then maybe you got the burst bear. So if the artist you need a bit knowledge on that to know which the art is drawn by who. So for people who are totally have no idea about art, they don't know how value is the art is, even though it's like million or $1,000 it is. But according to the current trend that everyone know about NFT, we all know, this is rich people who can buy about the NFT instead of the art. Maybe they just take from somewhere or people just draw it. So the second thing about the quality problem is like NFT, you won't have to take care of it. It will just be be online. You don't have to take a special space, put the art, and then to prevent people to steal it. Even if someone want to steal it, right, you still need the skill of hacking, which you need knowledgeable computer science something before you can hack inside. Instead of different from the traditional art, you just need to run inside the house, break the lock. Like everyone can do it without any knowledge. So why I support NFT? Because it will be more easy to buy compared to traditional the painted art. It's like you just need to be online, click in the website, register yourself for e-wallet. Not e-wallet, it's like crypto wallet, and then buy it. Instead of traditional art, you have to go to the gallery or whatever, know about the artist or even the what is that thing?
Sorry, can I interject and ask a question?
Yeah, go ahead. If she wants to accept that.
Yeah, so waiting for a response.
Good. Do you accept his interjection?
Yeah lah.
Okay, so if you're buying art, what's the point of getting art if you're not going to display it out in, let's say, your home or gallery or somewhere for other people to see? Like you said earlier, buy NFT, you're just keeping it in your computer, you're not showing it to anyone. You won't even enjoy that much just staring at the screen. So that's all I wanted to ask. Then what's the point of
the
owning
same
an
thing,
NFT?
right? NFT you still can, you can screenshot and show people, I got this, same like the art. If you're really scared about the security problem, this is my art, it's worth $1,000, you can steal it now. So people will still be the same. It's like either you want to display it or you have the confidence to take care of it by yourself. So it doesn't matter about whether you want to display it or not. It's like, do you even have the money to own it? I don't know what am I talking about. So
Fine.
Whoa.
Okay,
I mean, that's the point. That's the point.
can I give extension for a
Exactly.
while to that question?
I don't
Uh,
think he
I,
can, right?
I don't think so.
I
That's how
want to.
debate. I don't think so. That's how
No
debate
backup.
works.
No backup.
No, no,
No,
no.
like,
Hey, if I
To
get no backup, she gets no backup.
Okay,
Yeah, yeah,
you
yeah,
have
yeah,
roughly
yeah.
3 minutes
Hey,
left.
hey, hey,
We are.
You have roughly 3 minutes left if you want to
hey.
continue.
Yeah, let her finish first. Let her finish first, lah.
Okay. So as you know that NFT is it's like you don't need to have any painting skill. You can simply just take one selfie and upload it and become one kind of art. You don't have to train yourself too much, or you have to draw this, buy a lot of painting stuff. You just need a simple camera or what, or just paint it like any way you can create it anywhere, every time, and just need to upload it instead of painting. You still have to paint it by years, maybe using 1 or 2 years to paint, finally finish it, and then get a few months of process just to apply for the what they call already lesson, not lesson,
do you mean the blockchain?
not blockchain, the art.
The art itself lah.
minus point, helping.
The lesson for the art. I don't know what it's. The trademark patent, something of it. So you don't need to go through so many process just to make your art valuable. So can I end the thing?
Yeah, you
If you
go
want
and end
to.
it there. Yeah.
Okay, I guess that's all then from
Okay, thank you. I
second
shall pass
Oh.
to the next.
I see our first,
Oh.
the second speaker from Team Painter has chosen to run away. But okay, so right, thank you, second speaker from Team NFTs. I guess we'll move on to the third and final speaker from Team Painterlas. How will you wrap up your points and hopefully give a stronger defense for your side?
All right. Thank you to the MC. So now to finish off with the final few points regarding traditional painting. So to add on to all of what previously said, another thing which comes to traditional painting is the credibility, something which the previous speaker to Suhasan mentioned also. Okay, credibility basically meaning that the person who created the item, so the artist who drew those famous paintings, like for example, we all know Pablo Picasso, Vincent van Gogh, and then we also have Leonardo da Vinci with the most famous painting, the Mona Lisa, and also a few more, which have all given the recognition to the artists themselves, which when the paintings were created. So it is the form of art for traditional painting gives more recognition to the artists compared to NFTs because like mentioned just now regarding NFTs, those small changes like changing the color of the tongue red, blue, or those small changes which they do in those NFTs, meaning that it can be massively done by a lot of people. And if there's more quantity, it gives less value to the item itself compared to just traditional paintings, which are normally one of a kind, and it also requires the skills, the materials that they need to design it, and also the time taken they put in to make the art. All of those things which can't easily be copied or done by other people. So everyone has the artists have the uniqueness which they give to those paintings. like also mentioned previously, which is individuality. Another thing which we can talk about the traditional painting is basically materialistic. So there are kinds of people who like to be more materialistic because NFT's concept is basically digitalized art, and traditional painting it's something a physical object, it's a material. So people like to have those objects, the feel, having it in their hands to display physically. It's there's a kind of pride and joy to having traditional art. You might even say that maybe people flex on it also because it is something which there is a collector's market and it's not easily attainable because NFTs concept goes more towards the money. That is why a lot of NFTs are being done and they can be sold a lot more. I mean, for more money and to a lot of people. But traditional art, something which people might even have to fight for as collectors, which gives the rarity of the art and increases its value. Um, I think like most of the points have already been spoken for. So
You have 3 minutes left.
how many? 3 minutes left. Okay.
Can we interject?
You can ask questions
Okay,
on
sure.
house.
Okay, I
Okay.
accept.
Speaking of saying about what I see that you only mentioned the big names of the art, but you didn't mention
Yeah.
any small names on the art. So what is your stand on the smaller name that you seems to be very underestimated? Can you answer that? Kindly?
Smaller names. That's why giving it more time and experience and putting in more skill to reach to the level. Not everyone starts out at the same. I mean, not everyone is at the same level. Everyone has to start from the bottom and then climb their way up. So a lot of that effort they put in makes it even more worthwhile to get the recognition later on.
Hmm.
Yeah.
There's something that seems to be not answered yet in my mind. Unfortunately.
Your interjection is
So
done.
to let me just add on. To be honest, that if something can be done by many people, doesn't gives it doesn't give it as much value as it would have compared to being done by certain individuals. Even like for example, this is a bit unrelated. Like even for business, if everyone does the same similar thing, you're just gonna have more competition for the business and not as much profit or name you will get compared to each person doing a completely
You have 1 minute
different kind
left.
of business or activity.
Hmm.
Like less competition gives more value lah, more name for that.
Do you have anything else to talk about?
Um,
You have
yeah,
30
I think
seconds.
I'm done already with my points. We can end
Okay
it
then.
here.
MC, take it away.
Right. If that is it from Team Painter Us, then thank you very much for sharing your points and also rebutting the defenses put up by Team NFT. Now let's move on to the final speaker for tonight, Izzat from Team NFT. Please take it away.
Oh no, my name speaker. Okay, so back to Robergan's punya point tadi. Basically all the popular peoples like yang was it again? Da Vinci, who did the Mona Lisa and stuff, no? So basically it's one person je lah, one person yang boleh buat. But that person is already like long gone, dah lama dah. As in dia dah, he's gone already, dah passed away lah macam ni. Maknanya people wants more from his art. So he cannot produce more, what do you call it? More art lagi lah for people want more art from that person. And then that person one art perlukan a long time kan nak buat. So if NFT dia one person or even two ke tak kisah berapa, you can create as much as possible because let's say like if you like this artist and then this artist do lots of and then you want to support the artist. So the artist creates a lot of different apa different kind of styles lah. Dia tak semestinya one style. It is unique for one style only, but only that artist can only focus on that one unique lah. It doesn't have the artist cannot try any new styles. If like NFT, you can like try new stuff and it bukan saja yang macam contoh yang monyet tu, itu atas artis lah, dia nak tukar colour ni je ke. Tapi itu atas artis. Tapi that artist itself can change. Like they say instead of monkey, why not gorilla or others? Basically what I'm trying to say is NFT can do variety styles of painting or art compared to the normal one. The normal one, it first it requires long time and only one style and that person can buat lah. While NFT you can try different style at the same time. And based on was it tadi where RG said about quality, was it? The last part was it? Can you
Materialistic.
materialistic Okay. Materialistic, yeah, okay. For materialistic, people would like to feel that, but at the same time, normal painted art, over time, they will eventually like macam decayed ke, ataupun dia punya paint tu cat dah hilang ke, if orang sentuh ke apa. Lagi-lagi kalau orang pass down lah, orang beli dah pass down semua tu kan. So lama-lama that art tu akan makin lama the value originality dia hilang lah. Because orang dah like macam display lah. For NFT, you can simpan online and then no need to worry. And let's say if want to be materialistic, you can like what? You can copy it or apa? Print it lah. You can print it in any way. Like if you wanted to print like A4 paper boleh guna like sekali lagi-lagi sekarang teknologi sekarang you can print it like 3D, even 3D you can print it. Macam if the old one you cannot do print 3D art style ke apa kan. Ni nak buat print 3D art style with the NFT punya design pun boleh. If nak relate to cosplay ke, dia sila orang cosplay kan NFT. You can even like orang boleh ambil blueprint tu, copy that and then they can make their own 3D NFT, I guess. Itu kalau nak in terms of materialistic lah. Tapi mostly NFT is online. What I'm trying to point is online stuff you can do a lot of things instead of just simpan je. Jadi how many minutes lagi?
You have about 2 minutes 40 seconds.
2 minutes. Okay, and then I guess one more thing would be in terms of kesimpanan lah. Sharing ownership lah. It's like you work together on one art. You have to think of who's gonna simpan kan. So it's hard for like there are chances that both of you disagree with each other and then one of you ambil and then just took it away and then you guys jual benda tu. While NFT ni you can share your art as one basically even though ada 2 orang you can make it as one account and share it to others lah and then you get that profit together instead of like siapa nak jaga, siapa nak pegang duit semua tu or split ke. lagi. Wait ah. How many minutes lagi? 1 minute and a
1
half.
minute 40
1
seconds.
minute. 1 minute. Wait ah.
Can I
Gini lah.
interject?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So going to the point you mentioned just now that NFT is more like can be long lasting because it's a digital account. You can access it through account compared to traditional painting, which is only based on that person, and if they are no more, then the painting won't exist anymore. But wouldn't you say that something that is limited gives more value compared to something that is eternal? Because, for example, a rose, don't most people prefer the real rose, a red rose with the smell and the feel, but it won't last forever. But at the moment which it blooms, it's so beautiful, like one of the most beautiful things in the world compared to an artificial rose.
That's the
So
that's the
like
point. That's the point. Some people nowadays people want it nak benda to last long lah instead of kejap je, like you can feel it only on that moment je.
true, it is the individual preference, of course, in the end. But like, I
But like
forgot the word.
Okay, time's up.
Oh, never mind, forget it.
One more sekali dia nak tanya kan, but then awak tak dapat lagi nak tambah lagi. For one last
Yeah.
plan, one last. In terms of ni lah, artists nowadays can make a lot more profit, not only other design, a lot more profit, and because they can sell a lot more stuff. If the normal painting, let's say you do one thing and then that's only the thing that it has, so you can only sell one thing if that artist wanted money lah. So people nowadays, even though if you compete with other business, that's the ni lah, where basically everyone can share, not bukan seorang je lah yang ada duit. Basically semua orang ada boleh cari duit masing-masing. I guess that it good. Yeah, that's it for me. I pass it to Leshan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, done.
All right. So I guess with that, we have come to an end for the debating session from both sides. So yeah, both sides put up a good lot of ton of arguments for their side, and I guess right now it will be in the hands of the judges to decide which team wins this debate. So we can move on to the judging period. Each judges, once again, you guys are provided 10 minutes to go through, mark everything.
No need time limit because we don't have another session going. Just mark until you guys are puas. We'll have the speakers all here also, so you can hear feedback live as well.
Yeah, that makes it more fun. So judges, if you're still muted, you can unmute yourselves and share your thoughts with all of us, I guess.
I don't know. If you guys need a private VC for like 5 minutes, you just let us know. Like you all can go down.
Korang
Abang Amir look at me je. Tahu look at me je.
Okay, jom, let's start the real debate right now.
Macam mana?
You know, I just want to say this debate turned out less pointless than I thought.
Yeah.
You brought in a serious
You
topic.
put the word debate in there, it's going to be like that.
You need to choose a more pointless topic.
To be honest, it was a 50-50 lah. I mean, the debate was there. The pointless part was almost half of it.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys want to get it straight, or you guys want us to take some time, come up, filter sikit?
Unfiltered.
I think
tak ada fun lah.
Yeah, I think in the name of our debate being pointless, taking it raw will be more fun lah. So you can just go ahead.
Deshan.
What?
Okay.
Crazy.
Why?
I think the judge's job here is to to make sense of whatever was said around there and see who delivered more points, although it was pointless.
Yeah. I listening to this, I'm like, Team NFT, why are you killing yourselves? I hearing them deliver points against themselves.
Team NFT was coding themselves from the start. They went into monkey because I know that anyone who Google NFT, monkey art is the first thing. Correct or not?
I was waiting
not
for
that
But there was-
rebuttals from interjection from Team Painter, and then quiet, and it's like, come on, you have a lot of chance.
Yeah, I think the first time I tried to interject, but I didn't speak out lah. I just raised my hand.
He
Yeah,
did raise his hand,
Yeah, I
Suhasan,
saw
twice.
Susan raising his hands.
Okay, so
But I
let's-
think it's
so
the
according,
ask, Namin.
yeah, listen. So for how do you want us to rate this on who gave more pointless debates or who made a point out of this pointless conversation?
I don't know. It's
Debate.
up to you, three judges, how you want to choose the winner. We don't have a criteria.
Oh, so it's
The
like up
way
to
you
us to
phrased
play.
it.
Yeah, follow
Uh,
follow your heart.
Nah, ikut your preference lah. Tengok your
Betul.
preference lah. For example, me lah. For example, me.
Yeah.
Like I thought you were my dad lah.
Start-
Fish.
start terus
Support Sun
dengan
sikit lah.
HOB.
Hassan.
All my children. Okay, to start regarding this thing, so before the judges, I'll give like Zame to go first. But you guys don't have to worry about this thing making sense or not, because NFTs or not, they are both correlated, so it's really pointless. So there's no point. So yeah, Zame, you want to give your thoughts first, Zame?
No, me first. Okay. Wait. So do I just give like a brief description, or do I just immediately say who I think like makes more sense?
Yeah, sure. As long as you can make sense of this pointless shenanigans.
I'm trying.
That's the quote.
You know,
I was
guys,
trying inside.
for an event called Pointless Debates, you guys sure did come up with points. So I was not expecting to like write. I've been writing on my phone, by the way, like all your points this whole time,
Mine is
and
paper.
I did not expect to fill up like almost
Essay.
an entire page.
One page essay.
Oh my god. Alright lah. If I were to be completely honest with what I did think about just now, I'm gonna be completely honest. It's just you guys here, right? So the thing is that from as someone who's like let's be fair here. We as humans know art more longer than we've known NFT stuff. So when like the art punya team give like their points, to me at least, right, they kind of sound repetitive. They were good points. I'm not saying they were bad points. They were good points, but it's like, okay, that's what Suhasan said. Okay, I'm just gonna say it again. Okay. You know, like that's what I heard from me. From the NFT side, I would say they were really trying their best to break out of like any like norm for NFTs, because it's really hard. I know it's really hard to like define NFT. So obviously from there, I would say I do have a slight bias, I guess, for NFT, but at the same time, I love my Indian bros, so I'm sorry from NFT.
Jaga.
Yeah lah. I
Zame
guess
is
that will...
qualified for racial bias.
But yeah, I guess that's it lah. From my initial thoughts, I guess I can pass it to someone else.
Anissa?
Nisa Manyantish.
So you're on NFT side, yeah?
Yeah, I would say I'm on NFT side lah.
Okay, Nisa.
Is it me now?
Yes.
No.
Oh, okay. I actually agree with Zamir because they do sound repetitive, and they could not come up with an answer when the team NFT asked a question about what just now, that one dramatic person. I forgot his name. Ya Allah. I forgot his name. I like how he explains thing about NFT because honestly I don't know what is an
Way to be
NFT.
subtle, Nisa.
But then his explanation makes me become more knowledge about NFT, and I give him that point for that. But I like how Go is very apa this Pointless. Pointless Apa deep?
Go is
I don't know
pointless.
what I'm talking about.
What debate? Sorry.
Hey,
I like
somebody
how
quote that.
how Go is very is very into a character in apa this
Yeah,
this
pointless.
yes, into being pointless, and because I don't even understand what she's explaining. But I like I like how the team painted or normal art explain their point where the art value normal art has more value uh deep compared to NFT. But I think NFT also has its own value, and I get that when they explain it just now. So I think I will go with Team NFT. As someone
Oh,
said just now, NFT is the future, and I agree. Okay, okay, because Da Vinci and the others are outdated lah. So we need to come up with a new
Wow.
art.
Wow.
I'm sorry, not
Wow.
happening. I
Don't you mess your
appreciate
level
their art, but they
up.
are outdated. We need a new future. Okay.
You know,
So
being discovering
But
your
don't
waifu
run
art.
away.
it's
Team
Right, I
art,
shall
don't run
call
away.
his
this is
grandson.
pointless.
What you only talking about what?
I like art. Okay, I like art. Okay, but I like how they explain the point for NFT. So I go with them lah. I'm sorry, but alah lari dah ke? I still love you guys. Okay, my Indian brothers.
Oh, they run already. Yeah, okay,
So
wait, I
how?
also need to run.
Making it into
Oh,
a reality.
They all run
I'm so, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
You know,
Boys, it's fine, it's fine. Da Vinci
Wait,
lives on in
Suren run
FGO.
technical
Okay, so
error.
how does 2-1? Are you gonna
wait,
veto
what
this
did I
shit?
miss?
maybe lah, maybe. Okay. Okay lah. From Nisa and Zamid, I think this is gonna be another pointless debate. Nisa and Zamid, you guys didn't understand what the heck they were talking about, right?
That's the
You guys
point.
said about knowledge about NFTs. I written down over here. Okay, I'll just say lah, from the first speakers lah. Suren was giving I don't know what.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
cannot remember. Okay,
And I passed that.
it's never fun to be the
Who is
first
playing the
person.
tagging game?
Actually, Suren's point.
Usually, even though on the pointless debate side, right, you must set up a point where everyone just grows brain dead, how to continue. But Suren was where I could pass the person. There was no pointless debate. There was no debate at all.
There was no point. Exactly.
No,
The first speakers, I tell you, they were the most entertaining one. If anyone can see when the second speaker, I mean the first speaker for NFT, Farhan, started saying, I don't know what the heck he was saying. He went from monkey see,
the boss,
All I
boss.
remember is reverse Uno. That's all I can.
Yeah.
I give him
that
extra
I wrote
point for
here.
that.
The points that I wrote here, yeah, the reverse Uno part, I don't know what the hell was that. Okay, but the painted part, he said that the only thing, the point I can say painted can be replicated. But the main process of NFT is replication. He was talking about his points for both the thing like liberation of art and replication is for actually both sides, Painted is liberation and replace is the NFT part. But yeah, pointless as it is. If you want me to put because the debates that came after, of course, I would give for more on points basis. The one who was going to the empathy thought of it, was going to the explanation thought of it. Team Painted has it lah. Has the most points. Even though they were mostly repeating, but the disrespect on Da Vinci though. Hey!
How did
Da Vinci dah mati.
And yet
Wait,
his
alamak.
name remains,
No.
Yet his name remains until now.
Away and Mona Lisa's painting is still here. What are you talking about?
No, the artist. I'm talking about the artist.
Yeah, amazing lah, amazing. Okay, like I can judge from pointless side, NFT was there. because there was no point being made.
all the points they make you feel against themselves.
Yeah, that was correct. Every point they make,
That's
they
why
stab themselves in the toe. I was trying to hold back my laughter and be neutral about. Like for example, what the ghost said. Easier to buy. NFT easier to buy.
You have to set up a blog. Yeah.
Scam.
Online wallet.
NFT, I mean, for just outlook on it on the point side, NFT is something like Bitcoin lah. So it's like just like that. It's not easy to get.
No, I also like the one,
Yeah.
the point Izzat make. NFT you can share. The whole point of NFT is so you have exclusivity.
Yeah. So, wait, hold on.
The way he made it is like NFT can be shared through WhatsApp, like what the
I would like to bring up the fact that in a debate, typically you start out with a definition, and no one brought up the definition of NFTs.
I was supposed to bring it up, but you laughed my ass when I wanted to.
Suren never said any clear thing for the painted side. Suren started with, I'm not clear, I have no idea what I'm talking about.
Can I cross
Only to talk about purpose, he completely forgot purpose.
So I was like, I have no idea what I'm doing here, but I'm here somehow.
It's like if you were to bring up
What is
the
your
first thing
purpose,
about
Suren?
it's like when you bring up NFTs, right? The first thing you come to your mind is digital ownership. Is that you own the thing that you buy. It's all under you. So sharing it completely different.
Sharing, I was waiting. Where's the rebuttal? Hello.
Sharing is caring.
Go was like you can break into the house and still pay.
No, she was like, oh, you need skills to hack.
No.
I'm like,
Oh,
it's easy to
like,
break into a house.
Guys, how is it NFT?
You know how easy it
the
is
whole
to
point
rob
of
a house?
NFT, so you can't like share, copy, paste, right? And then it goes like, you want to share physical art hard, you have to bring them show. You want show NFT, you copy paste.
you do the opposite of what they tell you not to do. You control C, control V.
No, the greatest example of Ghost stepping herself. Her debate was awesome. Like she snapped herself where NFT, both skill needed, can take camera nowhere, but art needs skill.
I was wondering why she's saying that.
I'm like, you're giving points. It's the president turning side. Okay. On my end, because of it was quite a bit repetitive, but there were more points being made, even though it's pointless. I mean, the topic is pointless, but then how do we differentiate that whether it makes more sense when you try to make sense of a non-pointless side. I think I'll give the vote to the painted team lah. But I'm not gonna veto this because NFT is they made my day. Yeah, their own league. The best part, all three of them are software engineers.
Like, okay, you know what's really pointless, and none of us know art for shit.
We are just talking about
pendidikan seni dari sekolah,
Can I working points for everyone, and yours I literally just letak sini kan. Suren punya points, normal art has culture. That's it. There is no other points under Suren.
Suren's point was actually to attack the NFT team.
I was like, what the fuck do I do now? It's like, I'm come here, what now?
What do I do now? Let's attack.
Even though contest is there, the first speaker must set off a strong base, not attack. What do you want to attack? There's no speaker on the other hand.
Tapi tak apa.
Yeah, that's why.
Tak apa. Suren dah making the enemy's team supaya dorang step themselves tadi.
Oh, Suren didn't make the enemy team step themselves also. That one was Farhan. Can I interject? No, pointless.
Can I also bring up one thing? I thought the debate topic was art/digital art versus NFTs, not just
I
painted
think
art.
Yeah.
they all took it.
I thought that
Just
was
literally
interesting as
physical
well.
art only.
Yeah.
I don't know why you guys stick to physical art. You know, the NFT team was defending digital art. Digital art is not NFTs.
I tell you guys on the normal art team right now, can if you have you brought out like anime and manga, I give you the win already.
That's why. That's why. The moment they just mentioned digital is actually painted. You know why? Because it's painted on at least Microsoft Paint.
See, guys, the points I brought up were tactical.
Both
He knew
teams I
the
think
whole
also
damn-
salah faham ni. I think the team NFT also thinking of digital art only.
Not gonna lie lah.
Pointers.
Not gonna lie lah. I memang tak tahu about NFT. I was like, what the hell is NFT?
I think
I
most
hope I was
probably
dapat normal or tak pun paint lah. If normal dengan painted art, I can lawan lah. But then NFT, I don't know.
Okay
what
lah,
the
next
heck
time
is
we
it.
can do
How can
calculus
it be my
versus
normal and
algebra.
painted art?
I think the
And no more
participants
common
memang tak
topics,
tahu
yeah.
pun NFT. All the participants.
Yeah, the pointer side, the NFTs could have attacked back. Yeah, NFTs are part of the future. Now, who's gonna use paper? Are you using a spreadsheet now? Right now in class, you're using Microsoft Excel, right? Something of that sort. You make it pointless as possible, but there's a point there. But no one touched about NFT. Farhan went into some monkey business. Go went into security
You
to
saw what
figure
you
out.
wrote on the board, huh?
Izzat went into can try multiple new points.
This is Da Vinci's Day.
Yeah.
Start
Izzat the best.
Someone's
Izzat the best. NFT can be shared easily.
Completely defeating the purpose.
Bro, you go bury yourself in WC.
Must see the judges' reaction at the moment.
When Farhan was speaking, I don't know, I was trying to stuff chocolates into my mouth for making me stop laughing. But then again, so I guess it's 2-1. So I guess Team NFTs win.
Like this
Okay,
NFT win because pointless.
Yeah, they make
How do you feel, Team NFT?
they make the most nonsense. So sure.
So they won.
You guys,
Hey,
We have to judge it. We have to judge it in at least points, because the title is the pointers debate. But do you want to see who makes the most points and win? Because you can talk. Just say if someone says NFT and then the fella just talks about digital art, that's completely off the point already. Right?
yeah.
So how are you going to judge
Roy,
that?
What's that?
Roy, this one streaming YouTube kan?
Yeah.
Wait,
I
what?
think the comments would have
Yeah, you
talked
guys
more
don't know?
about NFT.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, right. You team NFT, you all should have just look at the chat. They all got your points for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The chat would have been more
This is on
on
YouTube.
NFT.
I would like to point out.
YouTube chat.
I was reading the chat. I would like to point out the participants were rebutting the points better.
That's what I thought.
Every participant join lah. Apa tak join ni?
I guess this is the first time we're trying pointless debate. Next time, you guys know that the topic itself is pointless, but you guys try to make as much point about it.
Yeah, I think this topic is a bit got points. Me didn't.
More like I think the topic
I
is
was
too
wondering
specific
why is
for-
this topic for JCCU?
Because they're software engineers here, you guys should know.
Because it's art. You see, art.
community with JCCU logo NFT.
No, the point, I only saw Farhan and Go only brought up the word blockchain one, and the blockchain didn't fit in any point in their points. Like blockchain, the phone was blocked, the ayah was blocked.
Yeah. So if this was an actual debate, right, you could have brought up the fact, what is blockchain? Can you explain what blockchain is? How does it affect NFTs? None of that.
Struggling with
Okay, now I
FYP.
don't even know that.
No.
You got-
Imagine if Go brought up blockchain, explain that it's encrypted, only one person can. And then Izzat come, yeah, you can share NFT. Too funny.
I want to give them points lah, but how lah? Come on, like this step.
Tapi for me, the hardest is judges lah. Macam mana diorang nak bagi points lah for me. I don't know how to like. If the PD bercakap, or it's up to the judges.
Yeah, PD.
Actually,
Any
lah.
words to say? How about your part of the judging?
Well, PD also judge ah.
PD masih hidup ke?
Hello PD?
Yeah,
PD
PD
boleh
never open.
Hafiz?
PD?
Yes.
Oh.
Do you have any thoughts on this?
Yes.
I have no thoughts. I was enjoying you guys speaking out of your heads. I like how you guys brainstormed that in like what 15 minutes.
Brainstorm. You call that
Brainstorm.
brainstorm?
If that's what you want to call it lah.
Team NFT basically learned the spirit bomb in 15 minutes and used it on themselves now.
Yeah, like I heard them I was like, oh shit, NFT is about having unique tokens. So why are they saying that they can share it? I was like, oh god, oh god, I was Team NFT, but what's going on?
That's the point. That's why I'm the last one.
Last one's supposed to close the speech. Make it proper.
Make it proper.
But instead you give it a solid fuck up.
Izzat, at least I start up, I fucked up at the starting, you fucked up the ending, no problem.
Both the start and the end speaker.
Speaking proudly somehow.
Yeah, it was pretty sad. I didn't see Team Painted or Normal Art like talk about digital art. Like me and the chat was like, normal art isn't just physical art; it's digital art. Like you guys could have thought about that.
I think because we put the word.
Yeah,
so
the word digital didn't cross our mind.
No, because cakap painted
Yeah,
normal
painted, you have to draw it.
Yeah,
By
Yeah,
brush.
maybe
slash printed art. We were like, what is this supposed to mean?
I should have just put the topic NFT or non-NFT instead.
No, I mean you should
Then
have
that
just
would be
quite
Bitcoin
easier.
already lah.
What
Yeah,
Bitcoin?
they make it easier.
Cryptocurrency.
Tapi by the way, nak apologize to the chat lah for Team NFT.
Too late lah. Chat all gone already.
Chat.
It's okay, they were here more for entertainment than the topic.
Chat, are you still there, Chat? I think Azwan gone.
What are we, a Twitch stream?
I don't know who
Chat, are you guys still there?
Chat also got him go.
Was Azwan was Neuro, was it right?
Yeah, Azwan Neuro, but he's gone.
Yeah, as well as giving some solid points. I was like, yo, keep rebutting, bro. Keep rebutting, bro.
Azwan was actually speaking facts.
No, the moment when Suhasan came in, right, and then he started talking about how traditional art is, and I knew already, that's it. Both sides didn't know what NFT is.
Exactly.
Seeing the chat, I was getting trauma. I don't know whether to laugh or cry at this point. Maybe easier topics next time, like easier topics lah.
I think my favorite part was when Go brought up like drawing
related topics.
No, it was when Go brought up drawing takes skill. Because NFT is no skill lah.
Wait. Why you going against yourself?
The coolest part I heard.
Easy to do.
The coolest one I heard God say was the one where she was like, you can screenshot the NFT and paste it on the wall. I was like, whoa! Okay.
I just like when she said, "Oh, stealing is easy, guys."
What, is anyone concerned that the JCCU president thinks that breaking into the house is more easy than breaking into the house? Go, what the fuck have you been doing? Kodak people are wild, y'all. Kodak people are wild. I'm out of here.
Software engineering.
I think we accomplished the point of the debate, pointless.
No, you accomplished my brains. I don't know how to react. You look at Nisa.
Exactly.
Nisa was lying
Exactly
throughout the entire thing. Nisa was like, I understand a lot about NFTs. What?
I've been scammed. I thought I know NFT now. But then you said they are all bullshit now. I don't know what I learned from them.
This is the best part. Team NFT was so confident in themselves. They managed to convince like Nisa. I was like, wow, okay.
Team NFT
The point is even Zame didn't know. Zame was like, oh yeah, I like their points. They're very supportive. They only thing I was repeating.
They have managed to trick the judges. It's amazing.
Team NFT basically presented like digital art and then gaslighted the judges into thinking it's
Amazing.
They like this presentation more than the point.
That in itself, I give them points for that. That's amazing.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we want. Gaslighting judges.
And this is not pointless debate. This is hashtag trademark gaslighting at JCCU.
Even the judge pun
No, the MVPs for today are the judges lah. We don't know what the fuck was going on, and we don't know what to say.
Makes you wonder why did I become judge for this?
So the winner is what? Team NFT?
I don't know.
I
According
think
to
for
the majority,
yeah, majority vote for the more pointless side. Team NFTs win the debate.
In the YouTube chat, I made a poll as well, and
You
they said
emphasize the
team-
word pointless.
The painted normal art won the poll by
yeah, my vote
57%.
matter.
How to vote?
What is going on already?
The poll is dead, bro.
So okay lah.
But,
So the
yeah.
judges pick is team NFT. The community pick is team painted or normal art.
Never
But
mind,
I think the poll's not fair though. You showed that very
People's
early
choice.
into the thing. Like you showed the poll very early. Like,
No lah, I mean if Painter also wins this, I think I only want to give credits to Rubagan and Suhasan. What the fuck Suren was doing? I'll never
No, the best part is when discussing, I brought up shit ton of points. I don't know what I want to say here. I
You barely said any
He was
points.
the
Can
one who brought up his point. We
tag in
told him.
someone?
like all the points. Most of it I brought it up, and I can't say shit here.
He's reputable about NFT.
He wastes all his time trying to tag someone.
We gave him his points actually.
Didn't even state a point.
I mean, you guys are like, actually when someone asks you a question during your time, because you can speak like 4 minutes and then 3 minutes you can ask questions. Because in that 3 minutes time when people ask you questions, you definitely doesn't know what he's talking about, you can give your point back. But
yeah.
you have to think like that way, what? But then, I know, I think Farhan has the MVP today for the most pointless part.
Farhan gave the most effort. I respect that.
It's only dramatic.
Presentation also high mark lah.
No, NFT was the liberalization of arts. I'm like, what?
And I like that when he said that he has this like aura.
It's like he's giving
Actually, his mouth suddenly went darker, like everything blew up. I'm like, what the fuck?
Okay, then.
He looks like a Disney villain.
I was like trying to hold back my laughter, but then when I saw the painted side, they all actually thought he was talking some sense. They all don't know.
Yeah, even the painters I was like, oh no, they're talking points. They're speaking facts.
I was like brain dead the whole time.
I mean, that's why it works. The Team NFT had the highest confidence.
Yeah, debate just
confident
brainwash
part,
the
I
judges.
I think should wrap it up lah.
So yeah, I'll close it out. I'll say thank you for everyone for participating in this pointless debate for GCCU Discord Night Season 2. And the winner is Team NFT based on judge vote.
Yay!
And
Well done, well done.
So what's
next
fuck is
time
that,
we'll have a
Alex?
reward. Next time we'll have a
I
reward.
thought Fez, you said you're going to belanja them shabu shabu? No.
Wait, what?
Just asking, the judges dapat buah tangan tak?
Apa?
What?
Ada apa?
Roti kosong skepi.
Okay, kena. You guys DM me lah what you want for your reward lah later lah.
Hey, wait a minute. Screw both sides, the judges and the real MVPs. Look at Nisa and Zame. They were pranked on live stream. Give them some cake, man. They need some milk.
Okay lah, you guys all here. Can you guys give a closing? I don't know, like, subscribe for whatever for the.
Like and subscribe. Thank you, Raid Shadow Legends, for sponsoring this GCCU.
That is an NFT. It's a blockchain.
Okay.
Oh, you got
I
like,
think
yeah, sure.
I'll end the stream now. Thank you guys for watching.
Alright, thank you everyone.
Bye.
Streaming.
Tak ada selfie ke?
Maybe we can take the selfie now.
Minasan
We don't
daisuki.
need the stream. Yup. Okay.
Cukup lah Nisa. I need to